you can't put all that blame on him. It's a team game. It's a team effort. If you look at some of we've had mistakes throughout the game where it shouldn't even been to that point where it comes down to one possession. So it's not on Zell at all. It's a team.
How have you seen him react?
I think he's done a great job of bouncing back. You could tell it affected him. You could tell he was hurt. But I think as of yesterday, he's over it and he's moving on, because I mean that's the beauty of having a game right around the corner and being in the NCAA tournament is, I mean, we got a game Friday and we got to focus in. We can't worry about what happened last week.
The late game free throw issues, do you feel like those are behind
Say
you
that
at this
again?
point? The late game free throw issues?
I'm not even going to speak on it. I'm not even going to jinx it. I have faith, though. We've been working hard. We've been concentrating on it, so I'm not even going to speak on it.
100%. No comment.
Yeah, no comment.
What have you seen on film from Georgia so far?
They're a really athletic team. They got some talented wings and talented bigs that could cause some problems. But they're in the tournament for a reason. There's no bums in the tournament. So I mean, they're there for a reason, and we're looking to come out and play.
Yeah, did they remind you of anybody you played this year?
It's hard to say. I can't really pick a team because they've got a mix of both things really, and they're kind of unique in the way they play. So it's hard to pick another team like them.
How much motivation is there for you, BJ, particularly in this?
There's a lot. Been two Sweet 16s, won Elite 8. We came here to go to Final Fours and win championships, so we haven't had a chance to do that yet. So there's definitely an extra motivation now.
Everybody talks about last year's senior class being the first one to miss out on it. I mean, how important is it for you to get through the 4 years?
I think it just adds to it, adds to the pressure. I mean, last year's class didn't make it, but we want to start that streak again now. So, yeah,
obviously, being removed briefly from the starting lineup at sort of a late point in the season, did you ever have any concerns or doubts about what your role was going to be?
No, not really. Because, I mean, that's just the type of person I am, where it's not about me or what's going on with me. It's all about the team, what's best for the team. And it seemed like it worked, bring me off the bench. But for me, it doesn't matter. I don't have a preference whether it's starting or coming off the bench. Whatever best for the team is what I'll do.
How would you describe this team's focus right now?
I'd say it's a laser focus. I think today was one of our better practices where we sustained our energy and focused the entire time. And that's where you need to be at, especially heading into this tournament, because, I mean, one mental lapse, one mistake could send you home.
What was your initial reaction to learning that you guys were a 7th seed? Were you, surprised, or did you think you should have been higher?
Honestly, I didn't. At that point, I really didn't even care. I was so mad about losing to Wisconsin. But it is what it is. There's no sense in being mad, frustrated, or even happy about it, because it's not going to change. Your emotion about it or how you feel is not going to change it. So you just got to go with what you were dealt with.
How important is it not to overlook Georgia? Because I know a lot of people is picking Michigan State and Virginia to meet up.
Yeah. You can't overlook anybody in this tournament, because that's how upsets happen. I mean, everybody's in this tournament for a reason. You don't sneak or cheat your way into this tournament. I mean, you got to earn it. So you got to approach everybody like it's a championship game and approach it like it's your last game, because it could be.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.